So Duford, I understand, set a Concord High girls softball record for stolen bases, a career record this year. Pitch looked inside, caught that inside corner. That wind's kicking up a little bit behind us, so Eaton to the motion and the pitch. Down low, goes to the, kicks around a little bit in the dirt. 1-1. So Duford, only a junior, as are the two other Concord players. Only 4 seniors in this Concord team. Foul ball down third, so 1-2. So the strong nucleus of Concord, Taylor, Wachter, and Duford were all-stars in the Division I, and they'll be back, good Lord willing, for all of us. 1-2 pitch coming up. Fly ball. Second baseman ranging back, hauls it in. Brings up Andy Morera. She's out here playing right field, and I apologize to Andy and her family for having butchered her name so badly over the course of the year. Hopefully we're getting it right this year. Looks like a strike. We can hear the ump haul it out. Pretty good here. Back out in right field, some 250, 275 feet away. Foul back. Go quickly, 2 strikes. So Concord has Concord has 7 or 8 shutout wins this year, and Winnacunnet has 1, which is foul back again. And that one shutout was early in April, or late April, early in the season, where they shut out Concord down there at their Hampton Field. So we got 2 strikes in the batter. Down low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So that sun's doing pretty well here. We might have some clouds later, but it doesn't look like we see any storms coming our way. Fouled off again. So we got ourselves a battle here. I think she's had 2 strikes and 2 foul balls and a ball. So pitch number 6 coming up, if my math is right and my memory is right. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. Second baseman kicks it around for a second, but gets it over quickly, so 4-3. Brings up Taylor. Now Taylor stands in. Taylor was the winning pitcher in the semifinal game, and she's hitting over 500, on base percentage over 500. Pitch down low. So she's in there batting number 3. She'll be available for relief today. Solid single up the center here. Well, Concord's got the first hit of the game here, first base runner. Brings up number 4, Stearns. Stearns is over there at first base, and Stearns has been pretty strong as a hitter, averaging probably a couple hits a game the last few games. Just outside, ball 1. Duford known for some speed. We'll see if she's going to be stealing here or not. I'm going to let Stearns bat. Pitch outside, ball 2. They're not going to give her anything good. They know she's the cleanup hitter, and the right field is pretty deep over here. She hit a triple down the right field line last game. That one looks like a strike. 2-1. Eaton looks in for the sign, rocks to the motion. 2-2. Stearns looking to get the Duford up and around. Let's see what happens here. 2-2 pitch coming up, folks. Fouls it away up over the light tower beyond the first base dugout. Count remains 2-2. Fouls another one off. That one's top of the strike zone, but she spoiled it. So we got ourselves a battle here. Stearns looking to hang in there. Down low. Count goes full. Duford will be off as the pitch is thrown. Center fielder ranges over. She gave it a ride. Concord leaves one, and we go to the second. No score. So throw goes down to second, and we're here with the cleanup hitter for who's also the pitcher. So our first pitcher against pitcher battle here today, and we'll see what Maddie Eaton. So we get a couple of Maddies pitching today. Maddie Wachter against Maddie Eaton here. Pitch outside. 1 ball. Wachter looks in for the sign from Duford. Right down Main Street. 1 ball, 1 strike. So we got a lot of action going on behind us here. We'll see our share of it here in this game, but pop up. Right fielder heading in for it. Hauls it in. And she comes in there. She's already been catching some balls out there on practice, so she knows that wind is going to blow them in. That's Andy Moriara over there. Brings up the number 5 hitter for the left fielder. Stowe, I think is her name here. Pitch at the knees, strike 1. Pitch up high, gets it to chase it, strike 2. (0-2) pitch coming up. It's a fly ball. Looks like it's foul, drops in. Can't get to it. The count remains 2 strikes. (0-2) pitch coming up here. He caught that outside corner. Strikeout number 3 for Wachter. So she looks like she's on here. 3 strikeouts in 5 batters. Sounds like normal for her. Regularly into double figures when she goes the complete distance. See, this brings up number 6 batter, Adams. She's patrolling right field out here. She caught that ball. Looks like on the corner, 1 strike. Wind kicking up behind us. It's like a strike at the knees, inside corner. 2 strikes. Fouled away. Couldn't take a chance. Looks like it was up high, but fouls it away. Count remains 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch coming up here. Down in the dirt. Duford blocks it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 2 outs here, top of the second. Walker looks in for the sign from Duford. Fouled another one away, so it's got a battle going on here. Ball bounces, looks like it bounces across the street here. So Adams is the 6th batter in the order. Runs high. Count goes to, looks like a 2-2 count. I can't see the scoreboard from here, but it's too bright. Too bright, too much sun on it at this point. 2-2 pitch. Gets a swing in. That's strikeout number 4. And up and 3 down for Winnacunnet on the first 2 innings. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. Throw goes down to second, and we'll have 5, 6, 7 for Concord. Kennedy, Craig, Wyatt, and Wachter will come to bat in the bottom of the second here. We got some foreboding clouds moving in here. Let's see how quick they move in and if they bypass us. But I think we get a couple more innings in before a threat. Well, they got the field in tip-top shape. Looks like the grass was just mowed. Kennedy Craig is the left fielder. Hits one slow down first baseline. Tags are on the way. First baseman gets it, so ground out to the first baseman. Wyatt stands in. Wyatt stands in. She's a shortstop. She'll be back next year. Not that we're worried about next year, but certainly we're looking to 3rd year in a row Concord is in this championship game. They're looking to walk away with a win this time. Pitch just wide, ball 1. Wyatt has played a solid shortstop this year. Fouls it away, throwing out even throwing out down on her knees, throwing out a runner in one of the past few games. Comes a 1-1 pitch. Runs wide. 2-1. 2-1. We got sky high pop up here. We'll see who can haul that in. Just barely. Wyatt all the way at first. It looked like it just stayed fair, so 2 outs.
Now batting number 11, Maddie Walker.
So here's our second. Maddie against Maddie. Matchup here, pitcher against pitcher, and pitch runs wide, ball 1. So Wachter's got some good power and has had some extra base hits. She's batting 7th in the order today. Looks like she hits a single there to right field. Comes up. They're probably going to get her a courtesy runner, or a courtesy runner, which they usually do for. I'm going to have a courtesy runner go out for Wachter.
Courtesy runner for Concord, number 6, Allison Dupley.
Number 6 running for Concord. Umpire is adjusting his lineup. We have Lily Hackett batting 8th, the second base person. See if they're going to play a little small ball here. Pitch wide, ball 1. Swinging strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looks like we got 400 or 500 in attendance on this game, folks. Beautiful day for a ball game. We hope it holds all day. Pitch up high. 2 balls, 1 strike, and we got the it's motorcycle weekend, so you may hear the roar of some motorcycles coming by behind home plate here. Foul bunt, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, one of our camera shot problems here is you can see traffic going by between the third base dugout. 2-2 pitch coming up high. 3-2. So Hackett looking to work a walk here. We got 2 out here in the bottom of the second. Gets the walk. So Concord's got 2 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the second. Brings up Olivia Crawford. She's the center fielder. So Crawford with a chance to get the runner on second around. 2 outs, they'll be off at the crack of the bat. Concord scored early in both of the quarterfinal, semifinal games. One strike. So due for it on deck if she reaches. 1 strike on the batter. Pulls it back. Pitches wide. 1 ball, 1 strike. Eaton with the sign. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Eaton in a tight spot. Concord with 2 on, 2 out. 1 ball, 2 strike count on Crawford. Down low. Count goes 2-2. So 2 outs. They'll be running on the swing. Oh, look low, but the ump thought otherwise. So there's a strikeout. Concord leaves 2. We go to the top of the third. No score. Throw goes down to second, and Fenway Schuler leads off. 7-8-9 for Winnacunnet this inning. Walked her out there for her 3rd inning of work. Down low, ball 1. To the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. The walk too good with moving the ball around, changing speeds. She's got 3 or 4 different pitches she can choose. 1-1 count coming up. Looks like she held up on that. Up high. I think we're at 3-1 here, maybe. Swinging strike. Oh, I guess they call the strike there. So there's strikeout number 5 for Wachter. Brings up Snow.
Now batting number 62,
Johnson Snow with the highest number we've seen here in girls softball in quite a while. Number 62. Fouled away, 1 strike. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. So that's dark clouds are moving in. Hopefully they pass to our west, which would be out past left field and don't interfere with us. That's what the weather was the other day. I don't know if that's a predominant pattern, but 1-1. She chased it up top. 1-2. Way up high, can't get her to go after that. Need a step ladder on that one. 2-2 to the number 8 hitter in the order for Winnacunnet. Yes. Strikeout number 6, 4 in a row for Wachter. Brings up Langley stands in. She's a 33. Larry Bird fan here. Number 9 in the order stands in from the left side, and Lily Hackett kind of plays over a little bit in a different position. Swinging strike 1. Batter back into the box. Number 9 hitter here. She runs up that proverbial, prototypical slap hitter. 2 strikes in the batter. Wachter looks in. Outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd. There it is, strikeout number 7. She struck out 7 out of 9, and we go to the bottom of the 3rd, no score. Throw goes down to 2nd. Concord will have the top of the order again here. Duford, Morier, and Taylor. Taylor reached in the 1st inning, so we'll see what Concord can do. Is kicking up a little bit. First pitch on the outside corner, strike 1. Hard shot to that third base person. Boy, that's why they call it the hot corner. She couldn't have hit it any harder. 5-3. Brings up Andy Morier. Andy Morera stands in from the left side, as you can see. So Duford got a good stroke on that ball, but that third base person got the glove down. Up high, ball 1. So Morera grounded to second base last time around. Back to the pitcher. 1-3. 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the 3rd. Brings up Taylor. Taylor had a single to center. Sarah Taylor, single to center. Taylor, again, as I've said earlier, only a junior. Pitch down low, ball 1. They're not going to give her too much, but we'll see how she tries to work the corners here. Down low again, ball 2. Two-0 pitch coming up. Running high. 3-0. Not looking to give her too much. Kicking some dirt around, trying to figure out what she could throw this pitch. 3-0 pitch coming up on Taylor. Ground ball to second base. Concord goes 1-2-3 in the bottom of the 3rd. We go to the 4th. No score. Throw goes down to second here. We're at the top of the fourth, no score. Wachter faced the minimum on the first 3 innings and struck out 7, so I guess you'd have to say she's on. That sounds pretty, I won't say routine for her, but when she's on. So we got top of the order here again for Winnacunnet. Got that left-handed batter running up. You got the wind kicking up a little bit. The clouds don't look quite as dark. We've got Gagne up here, top of the order, 1 strike. Fly ball, center fielder ranging back, hauls it in. That's Crawford out there in center. I think that's the first, no, that's the second ball. They had a fly ball cleanup hitter there, F8. Well, you got that one wrong. Looks like Carter's batting, and they're saying it's Eaton, but got his positions and his numbers wrong. Pitch up high, ball 1. Again, another left-handed slap hitter. Looks like the third baseman is playing in close inside the bag. Left fielder and center fielder playing in. Foul back. Like 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch coming up. Pop up to shortstop. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the fourth. Shapiro stands in. She's the center fielder here. 2 out here in the top of the fourth. Pitch high and wide, one ball. Swinging strike, 1 ball, 1 strike. So that wind's coming up and the cloud's going to cloud us over. I think we've seen the last of the sun for a while. 1-1 pitch coming up. Foul down the third base line. Boldick over, scoops it up, gets it back to Wachter. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Plenty of offense in the game behind us, but no score yet here in the 2 outs in the top of the fourth. Wachter again. Gets her swinging. That's strikeout number 8, and we go to the bottom of the fourth, no score. So we got 4, 5, 6 here for Concord. Stearns, Craig, and Wyatt this inning. There's a shot, some of the crowd here at Concord fans over on third base, and then we'll pan around here. You can see we got just about everybody here. Stearns hit a strong line drive to center that center fielder got over and got. So cleanup hitter looking to get things started here for Concord. That looks like a strike, and it is. Looks high, 1 ball, 1 strike. Stearns over there playing first base today. All the way, 1 ball, 2 strikes. So we're across the street from the Plymouth State Hockey Arena. A lot of the people park across the street over there. 1-2 pitch coming up from Eaton to Stearns. Just wide. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Been consistent calling that pitch. 2-2. Fly ball. Just the third baseman stayed with it. Looked like she might have dropped it, the catcher. Kennedy Craig. So that was pop out to number 5 here. Craig grounded to first time up. She's out there patrolling left field. A senior for Concord. And she hits one. Center fielder ranging back, hauls it in. She gave it a ride, but they got over. 2 outs. Well, Concord's getting a swing here. Shortstop Wyatt steps in here. But he just hit one out behind us. First pitch, ball 1. Fouled away. 1 ball, 1 strike. We got Wyatt, the shortstop, up there. She'll be back next year. It's like a 1-1 pitch coming up here. Down low in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two-one pitch coming up. It's pretty solid there. 2-2. 2-2 is the count. So 2 outs here, bottom of the 4th. Looking to get something going here. Up high. Outside, lays off. Count goes full. I think we've had one walk earlier. It's one to center field, arranging back. So they're hitting the ball out of the infield here in the past few innings, but we go to the top of the 5th, no score. We got ourselves an instant classic here, folks. So, no score through 4. Maddie Eaton leads off. She's the pitcher, and we have Maddie versus, she flew out to right. Maddie versus Maddie, chapter 2 here. Maddie Walker looks in for the sign. Duford. High ball, center fielder ranges back, hauls it in. Number 19 hauls it in. Handled it, she was ready. Turned the right way, so 2 flyouts to right for Eaton. Stowe stands in here. She struck out in the 2nd inning. Swinging strike. So Stowe is number 5 in the order. No, didn't swing. Check with the first base umpire, she didn't swing. So 1 ball, 1 strike. It was a little high. Had second thoughts after she started swinging here. 1-1 pitch coming up. Strike 2. One-two pitch coming up here. Up high. Need to step ladder to even think about that one. Stowe, the batter, is patrolling left field today for Winnacunnet. It's like a 2-2 pitch coming up here. It's wide. 3-2. Count goes full. Walker looking in here. 3-2 pitch coming up. Strikes her out. Strikeout number 9. Brings up Adams. Adams, she's patrolling right field out here when they're on defense. Looks like our clouds behind us are kind of abated a little bit. They're going to cover that sun. Strike at the knees. So I don't know, the threat of rain doesn't appear quite as imminent, as I just felt a drop or two. Fall back, 2 strikes in the batter. Here it is, single over the second. A single to right, but she throws her out at first. So they go 1, 2, 3 in the 5th. That's 9-3. And they all come out and that's Andy Moriera. A hard single, 1 hopper, throws her out at first. We go to the bottom of the 5th, no score. So Maddie Walker steps in here in the bottom of the 5th. She is the foul ball, blows away. We got a little bit of showers here. She is the number 7 hitter in the order. Try to keep our camera sheltered here. We got a few spits of rain going on right now. 1 strike. High ball, could be trouble. Shortstop over, hauls it in.
Now batting number 1, Lily Hackett.
Hackett worked for a walk a couple innings ago. First pitch. Well, looked high. Get a shot tightened up a little bit here. Fouled away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike at the knees, outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Hackett. Hackett worked a walk last time. Pop fly, center field, right fielder ranges over, hauls it in. So 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th.
Number 14, Olivia Crawford.
Olivia Crawford stands in. She went down on strikes first time around. Pitch outside, ball 1. One ball pitch coming in. She's going to beat that out. She got it beat out. She beat it out. Well, we got a bunt single there. Concord has a runner with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Brings up Duford, top of the order.
Now batting number 18, Joanne Duford.
Duford stands in. All back. Strong single, the right left field. Runner stops at second. So Concord with first and second with 2 outs here. Bottom of the 5th.
Now batting number 19,
Andy Mariah stands in. Mariah is grounded out twice. Runner with 2 outs will be off at the crack of the bat. Concord looking for fall back, 1 strike. The outfield is particularly left and center. Looks like they're in shallow here. She looks like a fairly good sized slap hitter though from the left side. 1 strike on her. There it is. Run goes home through the legs. Concord's other runner goes to third. So error on first, the first run of the game for Concord. Went through the wickets. Crawford with a tight game. Duke Sawyer, third base coach, center. And Concord brings up their one of their number 3 hitter, one of their star players, one of their best batters. So runner on third. First and third with 2 outs. And they're playing deep on her. It's coming this way. It's coming. It's a double. Here it is. She's going to stop at second. Concord has 2 more runs in. Well, Concord lines a double to, Taylor lines a double here to right center. 1 hops the fence. And we got 3 in here on Concord in the bottom of the 5th. And the cleanup hitter Stearns stands in here. You can find a shot here, folks. First pitch is a strike. Crawford at second. She'll again, with 2 outs, be off at the crack of the bat. Down low. It's like that spit and rain has stopped for a second here. Towering pop-up. Third baseman over for it. Shortstop takes it in. But Concord gets 3 in the bottom of the 5th. We go to the 6th. 3-0 Concord.
leading off, number 4, Fenway Shula.
Pitch down low. Ball 1. So we got 7, 8, 9 here in the 6th. They've yet to have a runner reach here. Wachter had a similar type game in the quarterfinals. Foul ball. 1 strike. One pitch coming in. Up high. She lays off 2 balls, 1 strike. Schuler's out there patrolling second base. Center fielder comes in, almost on the infield. That wind blowing it in, but she knew enough. So F9, just barely on the outfield grass. Snow stands up. She was strikeout.
Number 62, Jocelyn Snow.
Jocelyn Snow. She was strikeout victim number 6 in the 3rd inning. Wachter looks in for the sign. All the way, 1 strike. All back. There's our scoreboard up there. See if we can read our scoreboard. There we are. Up high. Looks like a 1-2 count. I'm starting to read those lights over there. It got dark enough in there. 1-2. Wachter. Foul ball down that left field line. Craig retrieves it from a fan. Going to throw it in. Shortstop. We'll get it into the home plate. The umpire. It looks like you got a 1-2 count here with 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Up high, 2-2. That spitting rain stopped, so hopefully that's it. And a nice. Kennedy Craig dives and makes a shoestring, well, hardly a shoestring, and got the team out there to cheer her on. She's made some pretty good plays out there the last few games. F7. She caught the last out in one of the games there, and the brings up Longley. She was strikeout victim number 7 here. Last time around. Pitch up high, she holds up. One-oh pitch coming up. Starts to run up on it, outside, low and outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Up high. Oh, they get the call from the third base ump. She did go through the strike zone, so it's 2-1. 2-1. She tried to check the swing and couldn't. So 2-1 pitch coming up here from Wachter. Off-speed pitch. 2-2. Mixing up those deliveries. Two pitch coming up. There's the first hit of the game. Number 9. So she had 17 in a row, and there's the first hit from the number 9 batter. Kate Gagne stands in. She's the shortstop. She popped to the catcher and flew out to center field here. So Winnacunnet has a runner on with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Top of the 6th, sorry. First pitch is a strike. She runs up on it. So Wachter bearing down with their first base runner. Up high. Well, ump was right there, called her safe, so he was a lot closer than they were. Ball was there, but she I guess got under the tag. So runner on second with 2 outs. Winnacunnet looking to respond to Concord's 3 runs in the bottom of the last inning. Looks like 1-1 account with 2 outs here. Up high. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-2. 2-2 is the count. 2 is across the board here. And what are we going to do? We're going to have a little conference. It's not raining enough to stop the game here. We don't know what happened here. So we'll kind of see what's going on here. the infielders are over there as well as the pitcher, as well as the catcher out at the pitcher's mound. I don't know what they're talking about. So we got a 3-1 count here. 3-1 count with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. There we go. Sorry, it's a little 3-1 pitch from Wachter coming in. Foul ball. Looked a little high, but taking no chances. Bounces across the street on the lawn of the hockey arena. We got a 3-2, 2 outs. Wachter looking to. He walks her. Runner goes to third. Steals third. Is off on the 3-2 pitch. So Winnacunnet's come up with 2 runners with 2 outs. Brings up Carter. Struck out and popped the short. 2 other appearances. Fakes the throw to second. Runner goes to second. So first and second. 1 ball. Oh, that was a strike, I guess. 1 strike in the batter. So Winnacunnet threatening here. Foul ball out past the third base bleachers. I think it's onto the street. No balls, 2 strikes. Let's see what we're going to get here now. All right, swapping a few balls around. 2 strikes in the batter. Critical point in the game here. Winnacunnet looking to get back in here. 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. No score, 3-0. Concord's up. Okay, after that little pause, let's see. Runs come in on the pass ball, so Winnacunnet has climbed back in it. Pass ball and an error. Well, we got a little conference here. So a pass ball, 2 runs come in, so Winnacunnet has close to within 1 here with some aggressive base running. Now they're going to talk to the ump. Guess the question is whether, I think it might be if the ball hit the screen or the backstop, was it a dead ball and only 1 base? Got a conference over here between the mound and first base. I think they're going to just let it stay. Going to call safe. I guess Sawyer come out and asked them to check with the other umpire on the call. So 2 outs and now what? Nobody on. Looks like a 1-2 count. We've got the rain coming in here. We'll take a break. Well, I guess we'll stay with it. Hopefully we don't have too long a conversation here. Rain is probably coming down as heavy as it has all game. Not a lot of people moving though. I don't know. The other 2 umpires come in, so I guess we'll stay with this here. Well, that's it. So 2 outs, nobody on. 2 runs in for 1 ball, 2 strikes. Down low. 2-2. 2's across the board here. Gets her swinging, and we go to the bottom of the 6th, 3-2.
For Winnacunnet and Common 6, 2 runs on Concord. Number 24, Chris.
Concord. Concord, God. Think I drove all the way up from Concord to root for Winnacunnet? No. Here we go here. I hope the rain holds off for the rest of the game and you guys. So bottom of the 6th here, Concord looking to get some back at 3-2. Winnacunnet come back. High ball. Yep.
Now batting number 7, Wyatt.
Wyatt stands in. She flew out to center last time. Foul ball. I don't think they're going to get to it. First baseman gets to it. So momentum is shifted here. Two outs quickly here. In the bottom of the 6th. I don't know if I caught that on camera. First baseman picked it up in foul territory. So 2 up and 2 down here in the So Walker stands in here, down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. So we got chapter 3 here, Walker, Maddie versus Maddie. 2 balls, 1 strike. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball down first. Walker tagged out. So we go to the top of the 7th, Concord with a slim 3-2 lead. So we're here on the top of the 7th. Winnacunnet will have 3, 4, 5 up. The meat of their order, Shapiro, Eaton, and Stowe. And I don't know if hopefully rain is going to abate a little bit. There's actually 4 games here today. So Walker facing with a 1-run lead here, looking to bear down. Swinging strike. 3, 4, 5 in the order, and nary a hit between them, and looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 strikeouts amongst the strike at the knees. 2 strikes. Just high, can't get a go after it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch coming up. Fouled away, count goes, stays at 1-2. Working quickly here. Looks in for the sign. Toes the rubber, and 1-2 pitch. Up high. Two pitch coming up. Count goes to 3-2. Up high, takes the walk. Tying run is on first. That's the second walk of the day, second walk of the game. That brings up Eaton. So here we go. Pitcher against pitcher. Maddie against Maddie here. Runner on first. We're going to have a little conference. I think Duke Sawyer's going to come out and we're going to talk. So this girl pitched in the quarterfinals. She pitched a perfect game. 2 years ago, her older brother in the state D1 baseball against the same Winnacunnet team pitched a no-hitter in the state championship. Winnacunnet had like five all-state players down at Holman Stadium. So, you know, it's not without excitement. And we preserve it for perpetuity here, so the kids will know how good they really were. So, first pitch is a strike. You know, looking to see if that run is going to go. I don't know. With nobody out, I don't think you'd be having her steal. One strike. Up high. Ball one. One ball, one strike. Pop up. First baseman over there blows out of play. One ball, two strikes here on Eaton, the pitcher. She's flown out twice to right field. 2 prior appearances. Wonder if they're having a problem with keeping the ball dry or what. I don't know. Or keeping it clean. Rain has subsided for a little bit right now. So Concord, with 2 prior appearances in the finals the last 2 years, lost 4-1 and 1-0. So here we are, 3-2, top of the 7th here. Pitch wide. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Tying run on first. Oh, pop up to the first base person as a runner goes by. Possible interference, but she held on to it. P3. So Stowe stands in. Snow stands in. Stowe stands in. Struck out twice before. So runner still on first. Swinging strike. One ball, one strike. Foul back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Walked Barron down here. Tie and run on first base with 1 out. Fouled away. Count remains 1-2. Six to 3. Wyatt comes in, picks it up, and guns it over to first. Runner moves to second. Brings up Adams, the right fielder. She struck out, and she had the single, but was thrown out at first by the right fielder. So Winnacunnet down to their last out, and they have the tying run at second base. So you got any fingernails? Time to start biting them there, folks. Coach is up, going to put in a pinch runner here. We got Speedy Gonzalez in there at second base. What's the number? Number 21. I got the roster, but I can't pull it out right now, folks. Oh, we got Adams up, the right fielder standing in here. Fall back, 1 strike. Runner on second, ready to take off at the crack of the bat with 2 outs. There it is! Concord wins the state championship. 6-3 was the put out, and it's 3-2. Concord wins as Winnacunnet threatens with a runner on second, tying runner on second. So we'll be here. I don't know if we're going to have a ceremony. We'll stay with it. But Concord, with its 3rd try here, this is the 7th time we've done the finals on Concord softball, and this is the first one they've won since 2018 when Abby Rochette was out there pitching. And so they're going to have the good sportsmanship handshake, 3-2. We had a tight game, and Winnacunnet only got their first hit in the bottom of the 6th inning. Then they plated 2. I'm going to have the post-game award ceremony momentarily, and I guess we'll stay with it. The rain, the weather has kind of eased up a second here, but we'll go through it here. And Concord's they won in, I think they won in 05, 09. They lost in 12. They won in 18, and they lost in 21 and 22. So that's the history here. I'm not sure before that. They were quite successful in the 90s, but I wasn't with it, and we weren't following it. So they leave 1 on in the last inning, and we'll do a little compute here. 1 left on base, but they left 1 all game. I mean, Wachter was perfect through the first 3 and almost made it one single by the number 9 hitter. So she retired 9, 12, 15, 17 in a row before they got a hit. And she struck out 10. And for Concord, they scored 3 in the 5th inning. And the It was first and second, and a ground ball to the first baseman, went through the first baseman's leg, and then the two runners on base came around and scored, and then the Taylor got a double and knocked in the third run. So Concord had itself only had looks like only had 5 hits. So a well played game, and we want to thank you for watching. Charlie Russell for Concord TV. If you want a copy of this game, and so you can show your out-of-town relatives how good they were and what went on. And it looks like the table and the awards are going to be. Table is set up facing away from us. They're going to give the rain has stopped. And let's see, in the other game, it looks like is the other game over? It looks like it's 5-3 over there. A lot of people moving, so we want to thank you for watching, and I guess we'll stay with it here, folks. We don't have that many times to do a ceremony and get each of them as they come out. We're giving Winnacunnet their awards. They certainly don't, they're not overjoyed, but there's a lot of other teams and a lot of other players that that would have been here in the, would like to be here in the finals. So, and they beat last year's champ. They won a couple of close games in the quarterfinals. And in the semifinals, I think they won by 1 and 2 runs. They beat Exeter. I think it was 4-2. And so we'll stay with it here until they get to the Concord players. So Winnacunnet is done with their award ceremony. We're going to have the Concord team come out here. We'll see if we can zoom in as much as we can here, even though they're Duke Sawyer and his captains, come on out. There they are. They got the trophy, and they're going to pass it in here. Coach Sawyer is going to hand out the championship medal. Sandy Smith, who played in the 80s, and assistant coach. And an assistant coach here. Ryan Chase. Molly Emerson, assistant coach. There's the Brain Trust here. Manager Willa Marino.
And now the player, number 3, Avery McDonald.
There they are, Avery McDonald.
Number 6,
Allison Dupree.
Number 9, Ella Gray.
Number 9, Ella Gray.
Number 12, Sophie Vargas.
Number 12, Sophie Vargas. Some of these players we're certainly going to see again in the future.
Number 21,
Savannah Anderson, number 21. There she is, gets a hug from the assistant coaches and the coach. Number 2, Tess. We got a family over there.
Number 14, Olivia Crawford.
14, Olivia Crawford, patrolling center field there.
Number 1, Lily Hackett.
Lily Hackett, second base. Looked over her shoulder for quite a bit of this game. She got a walk. Number 11, Maddie Walker, star of the game. Pitched a one hitter, I believe. Brooke Wyatt, shortstop. Made some great plays over there at short today. Sorry, I missed the name on that. Kristlyn Stearns, big bat over there at first base, batting cleanup today. Hit some strong strokes. Great, Sarah Taylor with a double. Sarah with a double. Knocked in the winning run. She'll be back next year. Andy Morera. Andy hit the ground ball that went through the first baseman's legs. Knocked in 2 runs. Delaney Duford. All-state player and behind the catcher. Be back next year.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Concord High School, the 2023 Division I champions.
There they are. The thrill of victory, the thrill of victory. For 3 years they've wanted this, they've got it. They got a good squad coming back next year, and I guess we're going to have a picture taken. We might even get a shot of that. Let's see what they do. Well, I guess they're going to stand in our way, and Winnacunnet gets to stand there. Winnacunnet will have a pretty big team left back as well. So we'll get a good shot. We'll get a good shot of the back of all the photographers that are getting good shots as well. So there they are, state champs, folks. Our Concord Crimson Tide, state champs. Lost 1 game to Winnacunnet in late April, 2-0, and ran the table ever since. 8 and 9 shutouts, 2 shutouts in the quarterfinals and semifinals, and 3-2 here over Winnacunnet. So there they are, folks. Charlie Russell at Plymouth State Chase Field in Plymouth, New Hampshire. See if they still got our score up there. Yeah, there's our final score, 3-2. And for a copy of the game, you can go to yourconcordtv.org or call Josh at 603-226-8872. Charlie Russell for Concord TV. Thanks for watching.